I stand before you today with a message that I hope will ignite a spark within the very core of your being. This message is about the transformative power of becoming a catalyst for change, of stepping into the fullness of your innate potential, and forever altering the trajectory of your own life and the lives of those around you. Each one of you possesses an inherent and boundless capacity to transform not just your personal circumstances, but the very fabric of our shared reality. You are the visionaries, the architects of a new and more beautiful world, and the time has come for you to claim your rightful place as the catalysts for profound and lasting change. Now, I can anticipate your thoughts. You might be wondering, how can I possibly hope to become such a transformative force? The challenges and obstacles I face seem so overwhelming, so insurmountable, that the prospect of stepping into my full power feels like an unattainable dream. To this, I say, the power to become a catalyst for change lies not in the external circumstances you face, but rather in the very depths of your own being. The truth is that each of you is endowed with a divine spark, a wellspring of limitless potential that has been waiting patiently to be ignited and unleashed. It is the essence of your own consciousness, the very fabric of your being, and it is this power that holds the key to your transformation and the transformation of the world around you. When you tap into this power, when you make the conscious choice to step into the fullness of your own divinity, you unlock the door to a world of infinite possibility. You become the masters of your own destiny, the captains of your own ship, and you find yourselves endowed with the ability to shape the very course of your lives and the lives of those around you. I understand that this may sound like a lofty and perhaps even daunting proposition. The weight of the challenges and obstacles you face may feel so heavy, so deeply ingrained within your very being, that the prospect of becoming a transformative force can seem almost impossible. But I assure you, the path to transformation is not as arduous as it may appear. It begins with a simple yet profound act of self-acceptance, the willingness to embrace the entirety of your being, the light and the dark, the triumphs and the struggles, with a deep and abiding sense of compassion. For you see, it is only when we can fully accept ourselves exactly as we are that we can begin the process of genuine and lasting transformation. As you cultivate this self-acceptance, this deep well of self-love and self-compassion, you create the fertile ground for the seeds of your own empowerment to take root and blossom. You become the gardeners of your own inner landscape, tending to the weeds of your limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging behaviors with the same care and attention that you would give to the most delicate of flowers. And as you do this, as you nurture the seedlings of your own potential, you begin to witness the emergence of something truly remarkable, a profound shift in your inner landscape, a blossoming of the very essence of who you are. The darkness that once seemed so overwhelming starts to give way to the light of a new dawn, and you find yourself filled with a renewed sense of purpose, vitality, and joy. You become the beacons of hope, the living embodiments of the truth that being a catalyst for change is not just a lofty aspiration, but a tangible and achievable reality. And as you share this message, as you inspire and uplift those who are struggling, you become part of a greater movement, a collective awakening that has the power to transform the very fabric of our world. For you see, your individual journey of transformation is not separate from the collective, but rather intricately woven into the tapestry of life. When you each take the courageous step of reclaiming your power, of stepping out of the grip of limitation and into the fullness of your being, you create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond your own personal experience. You become the agents of profound and lasting change, the catalysts for a global shift in consciousness that has the power to heal not just yourselves, but the world around you. As you commit yourself to the work of inner exploration and empowerment, you unlock the door to a world of infinite possibility. You become the masters of your own destiny, the captains of your own ship, and you find yourselves endowed with the ability to shape the very fabric of your existence. The limitations and constraints that once seemed so overwhelming start to dissolve, and you find yourself standing in the fullness of your own power, your own divine potential. Make no mistake, for the power that I speak of is not some abstract or ethereal force, but rather a tangible and undeniable reality that is available to each and every one of you here and now. It is the power to transcend the limitations of your own mind, to break free from the shackles of your conditioning, and to step into the fullness of your own divine nature. But this power is not something that can be simply handed to you, nor is it something that can be attained through the pursuit of external validation or the acquisition of material wealth. No, this power is something that must be cultivated from within, through the ongoing process of self-discovery, self-acceptance, and self-empowerment. As you embark upon this journey, as you take the courageous step of stepping into the fullness of your own being, you will find that the limitations and constraints that once seemed so overwhelming begin to transform, to transmute into something truly remarkable. The very same obstacles that once felt like insurmountable barriers become the catalysts for your own growth and evolution. You see, the challenges that you face are not signs of your weakness or your failure, but rather the very crucible through which you are being forged, the alchemical process that is refining the very essence of your being. And as you learn to embrace and work with these challenges, as you cultivate the courage and the resilience to confront them head-on, you unlock the door to a world of infinite possibility. You become the architects of your own reality, the creators of the very life that you desire to live. The limitations and constraints that once seemed so overwhelming start to dissolve, and you find yourself standing in the fullness of your own power, your own divine potential. Now, I know that this journey may not be an easy one. There may be times when the weight of the challenges you face feels like too much to bear, when the prospect of transformation seems like an impossible dream. But I assure you, the power to overcome these challenges, to transmute them into something truly remarkable, is already within you. It is the power of your own consciousness, the limitless potential that resides at the core of your being. As you learn to harness and direct this power, as you become the alchemist of your own experience, you will find that the very fabric of your reality begins to shift and transform in ways that you never could have imagined. You will become the masters of your own destiny, the captains of your own ship, and you will find yourselves endowed with the ability to shape the very course of your lives. The limitations and constraints that once seemed so overwhelming will start to dissolve, and you will find yourself standing in the fullness of your own power, your own divine potential. And as you do this, as you each commit yourselves to the work of inner exploration and empowerment, you will not only transform your own lives, but you will contribute to the transformation of the collective. You will become the beacons of hope, the living embodiment of the truth that being a catalyst for change is not just a lofty aspiration, but a tangible and achievable reality. For you see, the power that I speak of is not just about overcoming the challenges that life presents us with, but about tapping into the very source of our own divinity, our own limitless potential. It is about recognizing that we are not just passive victims of our circumstances, but rather the creators of our own reality, the architects of the very world that we inhabit. And when you have the courage to embrace this truth, when you make the conscious choice to step into the fullness of your own being, you unlock the door to a world of infinite possibility. You become the masters of your own destiny, the captains of your own ship, and you find yourselves endowed with the ability to shape the very course of your lives and the lives of those around you. I know that the path ahead may not always be an easy one. There will be times when the challenges and obstacles seem overwhelming, when the temptation to retreat back into the comfort of your old ways of being will be strong. But I implore you, do not give in to those temptations. Instead, cultivate the courage and the resilience to forge ahead, to face each challenge head-on with a steadfast determination and an unwavering belief in your own power. For you see, it is precisely in those moments of adversity, those times when the very foundation of your being is tested, that you have the greatest opportunity to tap into the wellspring of your own divine potential. It is in those crucible moments that you can forge the very essence of your being, transforming the lead of your limitations into the pure gold of your own empowerment. And as you do this, as you hone the skills and the mindset of a true catalyst for change, you will find that the very fabric of your reality begins to shift and transform in ways that you never could have imagined. The limitations and constraints that once seemed so insurmountable will start to dissolve, and you will find yourself standing in the fullness of your own power, your own divine potential. You will become the architects of your own destiny, the captains of your own ship, and you will find yourselves endowed with the ability to shape the very course of your lives and the lives of those around you. You will become the beacons of hope, the living embodiments of the truth that being a catalyst for change is not just a lofty aspiration, but a tangible and achievable reality. And as you share this message, as you inspire and uplift those who are struggling, you will become part of a greater movement, a collective awakening that has the power to transform the very fabric of our world. You will become the agents of profound and lasting change, the catalysts for a global shift in consciousness that has the power to heal not just yourself, but the world around you. For you see, your individual journey of transformation is not separate from the collective, but rather intricately woven into the tapestry of life. When you each take the courageous step of reclaiming your power, of stepping out of the grip of limitation and into the fullness of your being, you create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond your own personal experience. You become the architects of a new and more beautiful world, the visionaries who have the courage to dream beyond the confines of the status quo. And as you do this, as you each commit yourselves to the work of inner exploration and empowerment, you unlock the door to a world of infinite possibility. Now, let us delve deeper into two crucial aspects of becoming a catalyst for change that we have not yet explored: the power of conscious intention and the art of inspired action. The power of conscious intention is a force that can literally shape the fabric of reality. When you set a clear, focused intention, you are essentially sending a signal to the universe, aligning your energy with your desired outcome. This is not mere wishful thinking, but a deliberate act of co-creation with the universe. To harness this power, begin each day by setting a clear intention for what you wish to create or experience. Visualize it vividly, feel it deeply, and affirm it with conviction. As you go about your day, keep this intention at the forefront of your mind, allowing it to guide your thoughts, words, and actions. Remember, the universe responds not just to your thoughts, but to the energy behind those thoughts. So infuse your intentions with positive emotion, joy, gratitude, excitement. The more you can feel the reality of your intention as if it's already manifested, the more powerful your intention becomes. But intention alone is not enough. This is where the art of inspired action comes into play. Inspired action is different from mere busy work or frantic activity. It's action that flows naturally from your aligned state, guided by your intuition and inner wisdom. To cultivate inspired action, learn to listen to your inner guidance. Pay attention to those subtle nudges, those moments of clarity or sudden inspiration. When you feel a strong impulse to take a certain action, even if it doesn't make logical sense, trust it. These are often the universe's way of guiding you towards your intentions. Inspired action also means being willing to step out of your comfort zone. It might mean having that difficult conversation, taking that leap of faith, or pursuing that seemingly impossible dream. Remember, growth and transformation happen outside of your comfort zone. As you combine the power of conscious intention with inspired action, you become an unstoppable force for change. You begin to move through life with purpose and clarity, attracting opportunities and experiences that align with your highest good. Moreover, as you master these skills, you become a living example for others. Your very presence inspires those around you to tap into their own power, to set their own intentions, to take their own inspired actions. In this way, you become a catalyst not just for your own transformation, but for the transformation of the collective. In conclusion, my dear ones, remember that you are far more powerful than you have been led to believe. You are not just a passive observer of life, but an active creator of your reality. By harnessing the power of conscious intention and inspired action, you can become the catalyst for change that our world so desperately needs. So step into your power. Set your intentions with clarity and conviction. Take inspired action with courage and faith. And watch as the world around you begins to transform, mirroring the transformation within you. For in becoming a catalyst for your own change, you become a catalyst for the change of all. This is your calling, your purpose, your divine birthright. Embrace it fully, and let your light shine brightly for all to see.